afternoon. Greetings from Nigeria, precisely in Abuja. How are you guys this afternoon? Happy weekend to you all. Hello, good afternoon. Sorry, good evening from Nigeria. Hi, how you doing? Happy weekend to you all. Yeah. Hi, greetings. How you doing? How is your day going? How is today? How is enjoyment? How is enjoyment? I didn't want the place to be quiet. I need to boost myself. I need to boost myself. Okay, it's like the reflection is seriously disturbing. The sun reflection from the window side, but I think it's more better now. Hello, hello, good evening. Hi, good evening from Nigeria. Happy weekend to you all. Thank you for following my live stream. How are you doing? Good evening. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? How are you doing? Please double tap your screen to like. Double tap your screen to like. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for following me in this live stream. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Today I made a new video that I posted. Yes, concerning the business we talked about yesterday, concerning the fruit, how to make our tomato. I don't know if this video is very clear. Can you see me clearly where you are? Can you guys see me clearly? Is it clear enough? Please double tap your screen to like. Double tap your screen, double tap to show some love. Okay, back to what we are talking about today. Like how I started it yesterday is how to preserve your fresh tomato, how to boil your fresh tomato without wasting more time, without wasting your gas, without spending the whole day in boiling your tomato. We talk about blending your tomato, boiling it for like 5 minutes, and you use your tight filter to filter the water out, so you can be able to, under few minutes that water will dry up. You can start using your fresh tomato. And today will be talking about how to preserve your fresh tomato, like the new video I shared today. Please, if you have not watched it, Give me a favor, watch the video, see the food items available. Yes, you are dealing with a real person by God's grace. It's not a scammer. I'm not ready to scam anybody. Yeah. How to preserve our tomato? We can start by you buy your tomatoes. Now the tomato is not okay. Today I make confirmation how much tomato, basket of tomato is. Thank you for liking. I make the confirmation. How much is a basket of tomato? A basket of tomato today is quite expensive. Like, the basket I'm talking about, the big basket. If you watch the video, you will see the baskets. I think I put the basket there. Big basket of tomato and the other small basket of tomato. There's one of 7,000. That is that small one, and there is this one of 30,000. That is the big basket. So you can buy. Please tap your screen. Tap. Give double tap. Double tap your screen to like. Thank you for coming. Sorry. So you buy the tomato. You can decide to buy the big basket of the fresh tomato. Wash it up, blend it together. Like me, I used to blend it with shombo. I'm sure some persons know this shombo, this long red pepper. So you can add it together, you blend it. You can add it together. You can buy your tomato in a basket, big basket. Decide to make it, wash it thoroughly. Take it to the engine. If you don't have your own personal engine, you can take it to engine to blend. Hi, you are welcome. You are welcome. How are you doing? And where are you watching me from? You are welcome. Please double tap your screen. Double tap. Double tap your screen. So when you purchase your fresh tomatoes, you wash it up. You cannot take it in engine to blend it together with the long pepper. This long pepper, we call it here shambo. You purchase it, you blend it together. It's for the tomato to give you the reddish color. Instead of buying color, all this chemical to mix it, you don't need to spend your money going to buy the chemical. You need to at least buy the shombo. It's still under fruit. You blend them together, you bring it home, you boil it. Just allow it to boil. If the tomato boil, off your gas. As soon as the tomato boil, off your gas. Allow the tomato to settle. If the tomato settles, you use your filter. Don't use all this open basket. There is this tight filter that is iron. You can pour your tomato there, you filter it under few minutes. It will even last up to 1 hour. Few minutes, the water will dry off. So after that, you look for either takeaway plates. Like me, I usually use a takeaway plate, or this Bama butter. Do you know this Bama cream? Sorry, Bama cream. You can use the bottle, the big bottle of it. Wash it very well. If you are the one that use it, you know how you use it. But if you purchase it outside, you wash it very well. Use hot water. Wash the bottle very well. After washing the bottle, you now pack the fresh tomato into the bottle and put your water on fire. Put water, big water, in a big pot where those bottles can enter. You can decide to share the fresh tomato. I'm sure you guys can hear me very well. I'm not just talking to myself, right? I'm sure you can hear me well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you say hi? Yeah, you can hear me. Or hi, you can hear me. If you can hear me, can I see your hi? Can I see your hi? That shows you can hear me. Okay, back to the topic. Please double tap your screen to like, subscribe to the channel to watch the video that are being shared today. It's all about the business that I'm talking about. I don't know if this is it clear enough. Can you see me? Is it clear enough? Hope where I am is not dark. Can someone talk to me? If it's clear enough, can you tell me that yes, you can see me? It's clear enough. If it's not clear enough, can I still get the response? Can I get response that is clear enough? Is it clear enough? Can you guys tell me? Is this video clear enough? Can you see me? Can you hear me clearly? Can I continue? Can I continue? Are you listening? Are you following? Okay, let's continue. So the tomato, you pack it to the bottle. That's that Bama bottle. You cook it for like you cook it for like 3 to 4 minutes. As you put it inside the bottle, you put your water on a big pot, light your gas, put the bottle of tomato inside, allow it to burn, let it boil like 2 to 3 minutes. You remove it out. That is just it. You keep it that way. You don't, you don't bother yourself by you don't have freezer, you don't have fridge. No, you can keep it like that. Anytime you want to use it, you can go and pick. But mind you, if you have opened on any one of the bottle, if you have opened any one, you have to pour groundnut oil on top of that one you have opened. You understand? Anyone that you have opened, you dish out of it, you can't finish it immediately. You have to use your groundnut oil to pour on it so it won't get easily spoiled. Yes. But for the ones you have not opened at all, anyone you haven't opened at all, don't bother, just leave it like that. In the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months, it will still be like that. Nothing will happen to that fresh tomato. So what brought us to this topic is yesterday there was questions about our fresh tomato. Now, is it cheap? Yes, the season is coming gradually. So the advice was, instead of us buying tin tomato or sachet tomato, you know, most of these things, they have preservation, preservative. There's a lot of preservative on these tomatoes, all these tin tomatoes, sachet tomato. So instead of you wasting your money going out there to buy those sachet ones, is it not better you make your own by yourself? Just do your own by yourself. Now the season is here. By next month, which is October, I was told there will be enough. There will be enough fresh tomato. It will be everywhere. So it's better purchase enough fresh tomato and preserve it by ourselves without adding any chemical to it. You get it? No chemical. It's something that you're doing for yourself. You're doing it at home. Nobody is doing it for you. Very simple. With my explanations here, I'm sure someone can be able to do it. It's not hard to do. Can preserve that fresh tomato for 6 months. I'm telling you, and nothing will happen to it. The taste won't change. The taste will remain like that. The taste of that tomato will be like that, as pure as anything. You now have fridge. If you have fridge or you have freezer, if you have freezer, you use takeaway plates. Takeaway, all these takeaway plates. Use it to pack such tomato. Put it in that takeaway plate. Cover it. Throw it in your freezer. Forget about it. Nothing will happen to it. You keep on enjoying it, enjoying it, enjoying it till another tomato will come out. So that is what I was like, let's talk about today. How to make our tin tomato by ourselves. You don't add any chemical. You don't add any preservative on it. It will be naturally and purely okay for you. It's harmless. You understand? The fresh tomato you preserve by yourself is harmless. You have nothing to worry about it at all. Nothing to worry about it at all. So now, fresh tomato is very cheap in the market. Maybe it may not be that cheap. Actually, here in Abuja, I don't know where you are. Here in Abuja is a little bit better. Hi, you're welcome, TV. How you doing? You're welcome. Please double tap your screen. Subscribe to the channel. Watch the movies that I have there, even the one I shared today. Follow up. I'm telling you, this channel, you won't regret joining this channel. You will always thank me. I'm telling you. So that is just it. If there is any difficulty in boiling your tomato, making your own tin tomato by yourself, maybe with what I said you didn't get it, or it's difficult for you, can you ask your question? Ask your question by writing. Hi, I can only tell you hi with my mouth. I can't type. I can tell you hi with my mouth. You're welcome. Thank you for following this live stream. I appreciate. Yes, by God's grace. By God's grace. Yes, by God's grace. TV, have I answered you? Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. Please, I haven't seen your like. Can you double tap your screen? TV, I haven't seen your like. Double tap your screen to like. Did you follow up this topic? Do you know how to preserve your fresh tomato? Do you know how to preserve it? You know how to preserve your fresh tomato? Do you buy the idea of doing that? Or you prefer buying tin tomato even after the fresh tomato? No, there is a time you get to market, you won't be able to see fresh tomato. If you see very small fresh tomato, they'll be calling a lot of money for you. By God's grace. By God's grace. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed to the channel? I haven't seen your like. You have not even shown like. You have not shown like. Why? Okay, thank you. But you haven't shown like here. Why? What happened? Why I haven't seen your like here? What happened? You are not enjoying the topic because your like is not showing here. If you like this video, I will see it there. I will know that you have liked it. So you haven't liked. What is happening? So thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate. So what I'm saying, do you have idea of how to preserve your fresh tomato? Are you there, or you have gone out? TV, are you there, or you have left? So if you have any question on that, yes, I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much. Please follow up this channel to watch my videos on how to make some things like cake. Okay, my video on cake will soon drop. How to make peanuts. Actually, the full video will be dropping by God's grace tomorrow. I don't know if you know how to make peanuts. You know how to make chin chin. Chin chin is so common to a lot of persons, but it has a level by level. Chin chin have level by level. It's not by I know how to make chin chin. There's some things that will be added to it. Please give up on your dreams. How? Hi. Why did he say so? How should I? Please give up on your dreams. How? I didn't get that, your grandma. What do you mean by that? I should give up on my dreams. How? Is it possible? Are you my God? How should I give up on my dreams? Is it possible? Even when someone face challenges, it's not that way. So I must not be responding to what people are saying anyway. Some are important, some are not important. We can ignore some things to forge ahead. So as I was saying, if you have any question pertaining to the topic of how to preserve your fresh tomato, can you ask? But if you know it before now, how to preserve your fresh tomato, can you please maybe say something, say hi, so I'll get to know that yes, you have an idea. You have an idea of how to your fresh tomato, how to make your fresh tomato, you know, and how to dry up your fresh tomato. How to preserve your fresh tomato. Can somebody come up with anything? Well, my explanation, was it okay? My explanation concerned how to boil your fresh tomato, how to dry it without you wasting your gas, on fresh tomato. Right now, some of the tomato that we have in the market, most of them had a lot of water. You go and blend it, you bring it home, you see water everywhere. And by the time you say let you start boiling that tomato, you end up wasting your gas and also wasting time in the kitchen. The hours you are supposed to use to cook food, you you use all the time boiling tomato, use all the time, trying to fix one or two things. But by the time you have idea of how to boil your fresh tomatoes, how to preserve it, how to do it, and how to manage your time in the kitchen, you won't be finding it difficult at all. You won't be finding it difficult at all. So it's good we have this knowledge. No knowledge is waste at all. No knowledge is waste. No knowledge is waste. There's a time you will get to market to buy fresh tomato, they will be selling like 5 pieces. 5 pieces, like 1,000. Yes, a time like that is coming. He always repeats every year. Every year you must come across to that. A kind of 5 pieces of tomato, fresh tomato, 1,000 naira. The time is coming. But now that we are in the season, it's better we make use of it. we make use of that this period. Try to preserve our tomato. It does not add any bad taste at all. It will also remain like that. It also remain like that. Anytime you want to cook, you want to fry your tomato, make your stew, or prepare jollof rice, go ahead and bring it out. You will discover that the fresh tomato is as good as the first day you bought it from the market. So let's make use of the time that we have. Let's begin to use our let me take advantage of this period that things are cheap now. Like all the season, everything have season. We are in the season of onions. It's coming out small small. Actually, that one I don't usually know how to preserve the onions. I have not known how to preserve it because it can easily get spoiled. It can easily get spoiled. Like pepper, most of us know how to preserve pepper. Now pepper is coming out also. You can buy as much as you want. Like me, I have started drying the pepper. So by the time this fresh pepper is out, it's fed away, the season is out. The ones you bought now that you dry, you can blend it, become your fresh pepper. Become your dry pepper at home. You don't need to go to the market and start buying dry pepper, grounded dry pepper. That most of them you use it and cook food, you discover there is a lot of sand. You'll be eating food and there will be sand, you know. So any season of these things that come out, we should take advantage of it, make use of it, preserve some of them. Don't wait for it. Is this season? I need to cook it. Let me cook it and enjoy it. Yes, cook it now. Enjoy it. As you're enjoying it, remember tomorrow to preserve some. Make it by yourself. Don't allow somebody to go and add chemical to you and bring it to you and say, this tomato, I'm the one that did it by myself, and your own, you'll just be eating without knowing that what you're eating is chemical. Why can't you do your own by yourself now? That is there is no work. Boiling, wasting your gas, you are boiling it for hours. There's a solution to it. I have shared the video on that. I've shared the video on how to boil your tomato. You can go and watch the video. If the explanation here is not okay, you didn't get it, you are not here when I started, subscribe to the channel, follow up follow up the channel, watch the video on how to boil your tomato without wasting much gas. You will even disturb you. Seriously, you just watch the video, start doing your tomato, buy as much as you can. Don't think if I buy one basket, my gas is going to finish. No, it won't finish. After watching that video, seriously, you will even, in short, whenever you hear about fresh tomato coming out, you spend your money, you buy it a lot. Because under 5 minutes your tomato is boiled, you off your gas, you pour it in a tight filter, everything will dry off. You start using your tomato, cook it normal, very well. That is how I do it here. I'm a woman. A man can also do that. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're a man, you can do this. Serious. You can do it. Save yourself from stress. Save yourself from wasting of gas. Know how much gas is now. So you save yourself from such stress. You cannot, if you're a married man, you can do it for your family. Yes. You tell your wife, don't worry, let me just cook today. Where is that tomato? Okay, help me blend it. Blend it. You tell her, go and sit down, I'll surprise you. in a few minutes, in a short, if you usually spend like 3 hours in the kitchen, you end up spending like 2 hours. The food is ready, no stress, no headache, nobody is forcing you. You just do it willingly. All right. So we should take advantage of any season of all these things that we see. It will soon go, it will soon pass. Actually, the tomato season is just coming. It's just coming. I was told by next month, which is October, there will be a lot of tomato everywhere. So use that opportunity. Buy one basket. Now the basket of tomato is about 30,000, 35,000 naira. Yeah. I make inquiry. I make inquiry of that today. Try to know how much the basket of tomato costs in the market. I discovered that the cost of tomato in the market today is about 35, 30,000. 35, 30,000 naira a basket. And there is this other small basket. If you watch today's video, if you watch my video today, you will see at the end of the video, you will see the small basket I'm trying to describe here. Try and watch today's video. Not long I posted it. I think it should be 2 hours ago or so. 2 or 3 hours ago I posted the video. Watch it. You will see the basket, big basket of tomato. That one, the price is about 30,000 to 35,000. Depends on the one, because they have different fresh tomato, and the other one is about 7,000. These other small baskets of tomato. So you can purchase as many as you can. Try and buy even the big bucket of tomato. You buy it, purchase it like two, you blend it. It will never waste. You will never regret it. It's something that you and your family are eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and enjoying. So I have a question to ask. May I ask this question? May I ask this question? Is it only rice? Is it only rice that we can use fresh tomato to cook? Is it only rice we can use fresh tomato to cook? I don't think it's only rice we can use fresh tomato to cook. We can use fresh tomato to cook different things. Me, I use fresh tomato to cook beans. I use fresh tomato to cook a lot of things. You get it? So do not give up. Don't say, is it not only rice we can use fresh tomato to cook? Why can't we just buy small one that we can consume at the moment? But that is not true. We can use fresh tomato in anything, at all. You can use fresh tomato in anything at all. Please, if you are just joining me, double tap your screen to like. Double tap your screen to like. Double tap your screen to like. Double tap your screen to show some love, to like. You can as well subscribe to this channel to follow up all my videos. Whenever I have video, you can as well follow me up. Subscribe. If you have not liked, like. If you have not shown love, show your love. Double tap your screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap your screen. Double tap your screen. So back to my question: is it only rice that we can use fresh tomato to cook? Is it only rice we can use fresh tomato to cook? I think the answer is no. We can use fresh tomato to cook different things. A lot of things we can use fresh tomato to cook, right? Because it's very, very okay. It's vegetable, it's fruit at the same time. It serves as two different things at the same time. So you getting your fresh tomato now is not a waste. Maybe you'll be telling yourself, how many times do you eat rice in a week? Or how many times do you eat rice in a month? No. Get Preserve your fresh tomato. Use the opportunity the time you see the opportunity. Make use of it. It comes once in a year. It doesn't repeat. As this fresh tomato is coming now, probably by December, January, end of December, January, you won't see it as easy as you are seeing it now. And it will just dry. It will dry in the market. A time will come, you carry your 2,000 naira to buy tomato. What you will purchase will be a very small something. It will be a very small something that you have to still buy, what is it called? Sachet tomato or tin tomato to mix it up. So you can as well serve your stew or your family. So when you see it like this, use it. Spend money, buy it, keep it, preserve it, be using it. Right now, you may feel the pain in buying it, but in future, in a few months' time, you will forget about the money you used to purchase this fresh tomato. What you will now be doing is to be enjoying it. You will be enjoying the fresh tomato. Thank you for listening to this topic of fresh tomato. You are welcome. You are welcome. If you are just joining me for the first time, double tap. If today you are just coming here right now for the first time, please subscribe. If you are just following me for the first time, subscribe to this channel. Watch up the videos. Is an idea to each and every one of us. Is a kind of a lecture. Yes, it's a kind of lecture. That is the way we can help ourselves, right? You're not paying money to learn this. Okay, maybe you are spending your data, but it's a very free lifetime that you can learn this. Okay, we want to look into the peanuts. The peanuts. Video of the peanuts will be shared very soon. The peanut there is so delicious with peanut. I don't know. Some persons don't use milk to produce their peanut, but I use milk. I add a lot of milk in my peanuts. So in that peanut there, you bring your flour, you bring your sugar, you bring your baking powder, you bring your salt, and you bring your milk. These are the things that you are going to bring, and you bring your eggs. Sorry, before I forget, that is the master of peanuts. Without egg, peanut will not stand because it won't be able to form. Yes, I'm going to be sharing the video shortly, if not today, tomorrow, how to make peanuts. It's very easy to make peanuts. It's just that the stress in peanuts is how to turn it. But it's a kind of exercise. It's not stressful. Maybe the first time you do that exercise, now do it one, two, before you know it, you'll be a master in it, right? So by the time you bring your flour, you bring your sugar, bring your egg, you bring baking powder, you bring salt, you bring your milk, right? Now you'll be mixing egg with milk, with sugar, with salt. You'll be mixing it together inside the egg. So as you have mixed the egg, the sugar, the milk, the salt together, you move it aside. And now bring your granules and put inside the bowl. Bring your flour, add to it. You fresh flour, you add. You fresh egg, that mixed egg, you fresh it, you add to it, you start shaking it, you start turning it, start turning it. As you are turning it, you'll be forming. As you are turning it, it will be forming together. As you are turning it, it will be forming together. You add your flour, you add your egg, you keep on mixing it together, it will be forming. Keep on turning it, it will be forming. You add your egg, you add your flour, you keep on mixing it together, it will be forming, right? This will take you for, depending how you want it to be, how big you want it, right? With these things I mentioned, if you add them properly, how it's supposed to be, you will taste that peanut. You won't go to market and buy another peanut. That is how it is. You can eat peanut outside. Not everybody for sale. People don't put milk inside their peanuts. They only put flour. They put baking powder. They put sugar. That is all. Some don't add salt to it. You just only the taste of that sugar. That is what you'll be tasting, right? But in this case, in my own case, I add milk and I add a little bit salt to kill the power of that sugaring. Not everybody like the sugaring part of anything baking. In short, some persons don't even eat all of these things because of the sugar inside. So if I'm baking, there will be a substance of salt in my sugar, in my peanuts, in my chin chin baking. In all, there must be a little bit salt, not much salt. If you add it much, you won't be able to know the taste any longer, right? So the best way for you to get it, you might not really get it through this video, through this live stream. Can go back and watch the movie. Sorry, the video. The video is there. You can go back and watch the video. You will get the idea of what I'm trying to say. As you are watching it, you'll be seeing what I'm talking about. So it won't be probably I'm just trying to rush some things here. But I will be happy if I receive any question from you guys. If there is any question, I'll be happy to answer. Be happy to answer. Your questions. I've had enough time in teaching of these things. Ask me your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. I'm waiting for questions now. Your questions, regardless of what I've been talking about, both the fresh tomato and the peanuts. If there's any question, if there's any question in all the topics so far, sorry, tiredness. Thank you for joining. Please do not forget, double tap your screen, double tap your screen, like, right? Double tap your screen, like, double tap, double tap, double tap, subscribe to watch some of my videos. Double tap, double tap, double tap your screen, double tap your screen. Subscribe to follow up this channel. Double tap, subscribe. Double tap, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for following this live stream. You are welcome. You're welcome. Double tap your screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. You set me free. You are the living God. Is there no one like you? Oh, yeah, you are the living God. Is there no one like you? Living God, is there no one? will be this because I asked me this. I have a very good story. Okay. You're welcome. How are you doing? Happy weekend. Have you been following me? Is this your is it your first time? Or you are just visiting? Hi, you are welcome. Oh. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Like it's about to rain again today. Nigeria these days. For a few days now in Abuja, it has been raining. Maybe it will still rain today. Maybe it will still rain today. Wow. This is the time I'm waiting for. I'm just 1 hour for the day.